This is Victor McClure. I've been a licensed financial advisor for almost 40 years. A lot of people ask me about how to pick a financial advisor, which one's best, that kind of thing. I think it goes without being said that you need a financial advisor that's a fiduciary, right? That means they're a registered investment advisor, CFP, that kind of thing. Because if they don't have to look out for your interest first, they're probably not going to. So make sure you look for some but also it's important that they're licensed and qualified in every other area. I'll give you an example. Let's say it's an insurance-only licensed person that's trying to sell you an annuity. Well, everything in the world should be put in that annuity, right? You shouldn't do stocks or the Wall Street Casino. You should never do that. Well, that's ridiculous. Same thing with a stock-only producer. The annuities are the devil's work. They're just asset classes. But you need to be licensed and qualified in each type. You need to be able to do CDs, bonds, managed stocks, all of these different things. They have to be licensed, qualified, and have experience in before they can give you competent, unbiased advice. Advice always has some biases. Don't fool yourself. But you have a less likelihood of having to experience those biases if you have somebody that's qualified, licensed, and gets paid regardless of which direction you go. To me, you can't do that. Most advisors can't do that. They're told to sell a managed account. They're told to sell an annuity. Or their company says you're going to sell these 3 annuities or these 2 managed programs when there's thousands of them out there. So I like an independent financial advisor. Like our firm uses the biggest trustee in the world because I want my money at the big trustees, but I like an independent financial advisor. I like somebody not having any proprietary products or not pushed to sell proprietary products, all right, because they make more, the company makes more or whatever. But I do like my money at the biggest firm. So that's why a really good independent fiduciary advisor is probably your best bet. Now, who not to look at? I see videos all the time. It's funny. It's always like a guy walking in the woods. Look at me. I'm retired now and I'm only 40. Or I'm walking in a beach. Look at me. I'm retired. The problem is, if you're 40 years old in this business, people don't retire. Successful people don't retire in this business in their 40s. I get it. You got a tech company and you can retire early. I get that. But usually those kind of people ain't making videos. You find out most of these people are being paid by fee-only planners, blah, blah, blah. And they'll say, we make free advice, so you could use it. Well, obviously this video is free. But the agenda is I hope people do business with me. I'm just not trying to hide it, right? I'm being honest about it. They're not. Also, it's just like going to a surgeon. I used to be a surgeon. So now, 10 years ago, I was a surgeon. Now I'm going to tell you how to get surgery. This business is dynamic. It changes daily. The technology changes daily. The investment products, strategies change daily. You don't want anybody that's been a former anything. You want somebody that's been doing this forever. Like I remember when I had my kidney removed from cancer, my general practitioner said they could do it. And I'm sure that general practitioner had been trained in it in college or whatever. No, I went to head of oncology at a local hospital here in Dallas. I want the best, okay? So I don't want somebody former anything giving me advice. Normally, the average life expectancy career-wise in this business is under 3 years. Most people wash out. They can't take it. Well, you don't want that kind of person giving you advice. You want somebody that's doing it now, has been doing it forever, has never received a bunch of complaints, all that kind of stuff. That's who you choose. So yes, I have an agenda, but also this content you can use anywhere you want. Thank you for listening.